with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. This your boy Music 101, the street reporter, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. Cenat girlfriend GiGi posted a video about a year ago where she expressed as a child she felt like she was lacking true love. She said she had everything she wanted. In fact, she was spoiled, except for true love.
I can say this. I grew up with a lot of materialistic stuff. Like, everybody knows. You know me? If you've been knowing me since I was a kid, you know I was a very spoiled kid. Like, I had everything. But I feel like what I was lacking in life, what I was lacking growing up was the feeling of just true love. Like, I felt like I didn't really have, I never really just felt like love. Like, you know, like everything was just thrown at me. I feel like when I hate to say certain things, but this is kind of like a vulnerable video, and of course I'm wrong. Like, this stuff don't matter to me or mean anything to me anymore, but it's something that I'm definitely aware of. But you know, when people are guilty, they try to throw things at you. Like, you ever watch a movie where there's this rich kid, and then they have the parents that's always at work, but the parents is okay, I'm just gonna get you a new purse, I'm just gonna get you a new this, I'm just gonna get you a new that. And it's yeah, that stuff be cool because it's okay, now I got it. But it's no, I just really wanted somebody that was there to just listen and just, somebody I could open up to. And I feel like that made me the way I am today. And I'm learning now that I don't have to be this way, but I feel like it made me strong. It made me feel like I have to hold everything in. I don't talk to no, not like that, but anytime I'm going through something, you'll never know, because it's I don't open up to people, I don't talk to people, because I never really had that as a child. So it's now it's easier for me to just get through life alone, way easier. I can't even say that I just go through bad stuff, but it's everybody have their own problems, and I'm sure y'all have your own problems, y'all moms have their own problems, but I feel like if you have a child, the best thing you can do is just be emotionally connected with them. Yeah, you can get your child the world, but really just listen. If I have children, I took what my parents did, and I'm definitely gonna apply it to my life. I can say one thing: my parents did show me an amazing lifestyle. Always living in a very nice house, always had very nice cars, always had very nice clothes, always had the newest of everything. So it's yeah, they show me that, but it's when I have a child, I want to be able to give them that, and I want to be able to give them me emotionally, because I don't want my child to feel like they can't talk to me, or they can't come to me, or they can't, because I know the feeling of that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of kids going or went through what she explained. The parents work majority of the time. They never spend real quality time, so they make it up with material things. But GiGi mom responded and let it be known she's hurt. She said she was a stay-at-home mom for 15 years just to make sure she don't miss a moment in her kid's life. She actually said she don't have a clue what GiGi is talking about.
I am exhausted. I don't even think, since I seen the video of Gabrielle saying that she went through life. I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest. Seeing that video, I can't speak for all moms or dads. I don't want to single any, moms or dads out, but seeing that video broke me. It broke me. To say that you went through life alone, that you didn't feel love is crazy. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 15 years, y'all. 15. That was so I could be there, and I was there. I haven't missed anything in that kid's life. Nothing. I can't think of nothing I've missed. I haven't slept barely in 2 days. I have been replaying my life over and over. The more I replay my life, the more proud of myself I am, actually. To say you went through life alone and unloved, I don't ever want to compare my life to my child's life, because I didn't choose my life as a child, but I chose, definitely to the best of my ability, what hers could look like. Girl, you don't even know what a fucking bad day is. And that's just how I feel. Some people could think I'm wrong, but that's how I feel. That's how I stand 10 toes down. There is kids that's going through life alone and unloved, and I can advocate for them. I didn't have a mom. I didn't have a dad. I didn't have grandparents, for real. I didn't have family like that. You know what I mean? My life was really, really hard, especially due to my mom. But which is why this hurts so much. Even throughout my life, with the things my mom have done. My mom didn't even give me a decent life. We were poor. I was poor. And It was years. It was sometimes some years I only had one pair of shoes, no socks, no matching socks, no clean panties, no this, no that, nothing. And I still to this what? Just 2-3 years ago, I took my mom to Turks with my kids, trying to rekindle with my mom. Still, throughout my life, I tried to rebuild my relationship with my mom. Because who wants to go through life without their mom? I have told Gabrielle, no matter what, baby, I love you. You're not gonna go through this life without. Long as I got blood, sweat, and tears and breath in my body, you're not gonna go through this life without me. She never had to. I think that's why this just hurts so much. And don't get me wrong. Like, Gabrielle's dad was never around, y'all. Never. Gabrielle's dad come from a decent family. Gabrielle is her dad's only child. I have 5 kids. 5. And I have custody of my niece. The same year I had my last kid, I gained custody of my niece. But I've always had my niece. People who know me, have followed me, they know how I am about these kids. So it's like, how dare you, Gabrielle? Like, it's just ridiculous. You know, and I don't want to condemn her dad or convict her dad or go down that road because I have forgiven her dad. I have talked to him. She just had a 21st birthday party. I threw that for her. She didn't even want to. I was like, no, baby, I've been waiting on this day. Through her big, beautiful birthday party, I invited her dad. You know what I mean? But Gabrielle's dad was never there. But it's just like, I fought for this girl.
GiGi mom also addressed the comment when someone said she was chasing rich wiggers and never home with her daughter. For the people that don't know, it's gossip on the internet where it's alleged that GiGi mom was Carmelo Anthony's side chick when he was married to Lala. Now, all this is allegedly. Mind you, I must say it again. All this is allegedly. It was also alleged that she run behind married men and get pregnant for the cash. Now, like I said, all this is allegedly. Strong on allegedly. I never knew this lady existed until 2 days ago. I'm doing my research and this the stuff that I'm seeing on the internet.
I seen somebody in the comments say, oh, because her mama was out chasing rich niggas and wasn't at home with her daughter. Baby, I don't gotta chase that I attract, okay? You don't chase what you attract. Rich niggas come dime a dozen, always have. Even when I was that young girl, getting it out the mud, working at the casino, working at night, getting my baby to school, doing what I gotta do. Like, y'all don't know me. Don't speak on me. Get out of my comments, get out of my DMs. I don't give a The reason I'm speaking on this is because I have never in her whole life went to the internet with my problems. I never bashed her dad. I never talked about how he never showed up to one birthday. Not one. It was invited to all her birthdays. He never showed up. He came to her 18th birthday party. Well, 18th birthday trip. And that is where me and her really fell out. She called herself inviting her dad on the Aspen trip that I was helping, that we were planning for her 18th birthday party. I'm like, sweetheart, I'm not going on a birthday trip with your dad. Your dad has never showed up. He ain't never been there. And mind you, a couple years prior, he called himself going to the courts and lying on me. I still won custody. Still did that. Still fought for her. And that's another problem. I fought for her. I saved her. Gabrielle was disobedient. Gabrielle was going down the wrong road. I fought for her. The year my baby was born, he's 6 now, was a really hard year. It was a really hard year. That year I gained a baby. I gained my custody of my niece, and Gabrielle started cutting up. So, court for this, court for that. I'm fighting for my life. Like, girl, you was on the internet doing wild shit back then. And your dad, all he did was enable you. Like, Gabrielle never tried the disobedient slick shit with me. She knew because I was on her. All this, you didn't feel love, girl, you knew I loved you. I ain't play with you. I ain't play about you. Never. I sent you to your dad for 3 weeks. You on the internet cutting up, doing wild shit. I tell you, when you get home, you taking that weave out your head. I'm taking that phone. I'm on your ass. I never gave up on you. I used to have to, literally, y'all, I used to have to, because I'm not going materialistic, because hands down, I did that. I did that because I loved her, not to, I guess, bless her or make it like, ooh, half the shit I did for her, we never even post. Never. I never lived for the internet. That's why I think I'm taking this shit hard. Anyway, let me not get off track. I sent Gabrielle to her dad. She tripping, acting wild, disobedient. And Gabrielle, you know you don't want me to post the stuff you was doing, and I won't. But if I did, Mr. Cenat, you would know, baby. The woman that you in love with, that's me. That's me shining through her. And by the grace of God, I thank that. But Gabrielle was tripping. Her dad was enabling her. Her dad literally went to the courts and lied on me and said I abandoned my child. When my whole text thread is, where's my kid? Where's my kid? And I'm thinking, oh my God, I gotta fight with this man who don't even show up. And when you show up, all you do is bring chaos and drama. And she's at this critical age. And all I'm doing is fighting for her to save her. And I did. This man went to the courts, lied and said he served me, and said that I abandoned my child because he didn't want to take his ass up the road, 35 minutes now, the border from Louisiana to Houston, where we from, It's a courthouse about a good 45 minutes away. No, he went right there to the courts in Louisiana and filed a motion on me for custody and said that I abandoned her when I'm waiting on her. No. I told Gabrielle, when you get home, you're going to take that weave out your head and give me that phone, because the shit you posting on the internet is insane. Gabrielle, no, if you can't say a mama ain't love you and she ain't never give up on you, she fought for you. If I would have left her in Lake Charles, Louisiana, I guarantee you right now, she'd be somewhere pregnant for a bum. Because that's exactly where she was going. I flew there brokenhearted because I couldn't believe she was abandoning me and she was leaving me because I wanted better for her. Anyway, I flew to Houston, got a car, went to Lake Charles, complete in the blind, because I've never been served, so I really don't know what's going on. Her dad is telling me it's too late. Still never telling me he went to the courts. So I had to get an attorney. The attorney had to find out what's going on. I've hired me an attorney within less than 72 hours later. I had custody back. I fought for her. Gabrielle was, that's just one story. When you sit around and say that your mama you never felt love, you have spread me thin. You have worn me out in ways that I tell my younger kids that, my little two, I tell them, mama ain't got it in her no more. If you want to cut up, if you want to razz, you want to dazzle, there's the door. I'm not fighting. I'm not doing it no more. I'm sorry. But this kid sit around and say she wasn't loved. Didn't feel love. Y'all, that was the most trying year of my life. That's crazy. I go through so much shit. I don't get on this app and look for sympathy. I don't get. This shit is just crazy. This shit is just crazy to me, y'all. Like it's heartbreaking. Y'all don't even really see me on the internet. On the internet. I don't get on here. I get on here every day and ask for sympathy, beg for sympathy, tell y'all my problems and all that. I don't give a. Listen, Lord forgive me. I don't give a. I wake up every day and handle my business. I'm just in disbelief, and I'm so disappointed in my daughter. Like, I don't know who she is. Like, the shit she is doing is just the shit she's like. To feel abandoned by your kid hurts. Was I perfect? No, nobody's perfect. But boy, did I give it my best. Especially that nigga was never around. Like, never even tried, and could pull up. Didn't. It's just like, I don't know why she wanna like do me like this. I feel like she has never really cared. Like, it's like, damn, do you even love me? Like, it's like she chastises me. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, a lot of it, in my opinion, stemmed from when I had another daughter, when I had Scarlett. I think Gabrielle was 12 years old when I had Scarlett. And the way she treats Scarlett, it's just heartbreaking. You know what I mean? And let me tell y'all something about Scarlett that y'all don't know. Scarlett was completely abandoned by her biological, let's just say, sperm donor, because I didn't want to be with him no more. Because I got a boyfriend. Scarlett goes through, like, that beautiful little girl that y'all see with that bright smile all the time. Goes through life. She don't even know who her dad is. She don't even know his name. She don't even know his face. He completely left her just because I didn't want to be with him and got a boyfriend. But you went through life alone and unloved.
She went on to say GiGi told her they need to keep their relationship off the internet, and Cenat did his research on her mom and best friend and told GiGi if she keep hanging around her mom and best friend, she will have a bad reputation.
I have done nothing but be there for Gabrielle. I don't know who she is. This girl came in my house recently, a couple months ago. My friends was over. We was here. I cooked. We had wine or whatever. She came in, and I don't know how we got on the subject of the internet. Gabrielle looked at me in front of my friends and told me, I think we need to keep our relationship off the internet. So all of y'all who in my messages saying you ain't post us and this and that, our relationship off the internet. Then she follows up with, oh yeah, and Mr. Cenat said, told my daughter, my baby, that he did his research on me. And he did his research on me and her best friend. Now, who her best friend is, y'all, I really don't know. I know Gabrielle friends, but who the best friend is, I don't know. But best friend, he said you too. He said that he told my baby that if she hung out with me or her best friend, and he did his background on us, she hung out with us. It's so hard to even fucking say that her reputation would be ruined. I was just mind blown. Like, and then when I think about this, like, over the past couple days, like, how's it not? All you do is sit down with women of different sorts, different kinds, different backgrounds, different reputations. All you do is sit down with rappers with different reputations. You love to sit down, but you telling me you never thought to sit down over a glass of water with me. that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You don't got me. I never gave a fuck. But what you won't do is turn my baby against me. You got so much to say about me, but you get on the internet and say, Gabrielle is this, Gabrielle's that, Gabrielle's God-fearing. That's from me, baby. Prayed up. I pray over that girl. I pray for her. I've been telling her to go to church, and she's been going the past couple of weeks. You've been with her, a year and a half now? That's her mama. You say, oh, she could cook so good. She could clean. She this, that. That's her mama. You say she from Louisiana? No, she not. She was born there. Gabrielle's been gone from Louisiana since she was 2. I'm from Louisiana. So that Louisiana girl in the kitchen praying for you, she get that from her mama. I ain't never got on this app and bragged and said, oh my God, Kai said my daughter was this. Oh my God, I did a good job. I ain't never came to this internet for validation. My point is, Gabrielle, you ain't never went through life alone. You don't even know what that's like. The way you treat me, the way you treat your siblings, the way you treat us lately. I don't know who you are, boo. I pray whatever your little heart desire. I've always been praying for you to have the desires of your heart, and you know it. Just my birthday before last, when I had the red dress on. Yes, she's on my page with the red dress. She posted me. She came over. She cooked. She made me breakfast. She sent me to the spa. That's my baby. She posted me. She said, happy birthday to my rock. 6 months later, she get with this dude. I'm happy for her. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, ever since this is going on, I don't recognize her. She ain't never went to the internet and said before that she just felt alone and this, that, and the other. And now that you got this internet attention, that's what you doing?
GiGi mom said, my rebuttal was natural. I said, I know we're not talking about the 23-year-old who buy prostitute ussy. Girl, go play in traffic. For the people that don't know, it wasn't a prostitute. It was an OnlyFans model. Came out and said that her and Cenat slept together. He paid her and they didn't use protection. Now, Cenat denied all allegations, and the reason why he denied the allegations is because he was with GiGi at the time. GiGi mom went on and said, stop lying, you. I told you. I can't believe you let him talk about me to you. You said, no, I checked him. No, I checked him. Baby, I have witnesses. GiGi responded and said, oh, your feelings are hurt. You going hard. What neither of y'all have done has nothing to do with me. I wish everybody would understand that. What? I'm not lying on God. That's what I said. GiGi mom responded and said, girl, you are a liar. Who knew? GiGi responded and said, and yes, I checked him because he said he did his research, not because of what he was saying. And it was really the assistant doing her research. And another reason I don't mess with her, I just never told you that. It was a big thing between us. I have no reason to lie. I wish I was recording. I have no reason to lie. GiGi mom responded and said, girl, I know exactly what you said.
We ain't gonna do that. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. I was there. And I'm always standing up for myself and my babies. And Cenat, you say you're a God-fearing man, baby. Baby, as a God-fearing man, you should know there's so much power. There's life and death in the power of the tongue. God-fearing men don't divide and conquer. Keep my name out your mouth, man. Keep my name out your mouth. You don't know me. You don't know me. You never tried to get to know me. To talk to my daughter about me is crazy. You did your homework. You don't know me. You would have did your homework. You would have knew. You would have been like, whoa. She actually a lot like her mama. Yeah. Y'all wild. Y'all crazy. You know, like I said, I'ma always go out sad or whatever y'all want to call it behind my name when it comes to me as a mom. I live for my kids. I don't get one here and beg y'all for sympathy. And please don't get in my comments and say you should talk to your daughter. I did. So when I said being disrespectful, rude, little girl, I talked to her. She laughed at me. She said, oh, you big man. Laughed at me. Laughed at me. Laughed at me. She said, oh, you real hurt. And laughed. Yeah, I am.
Now, y'all know I support Cenat and all the youngest coming up trying to make a way for themselves no matter what they doing. But for Cenat and his assistant to say they did research on GiGi mom and he don't think she should hang out with her mom because it's going to make her reputation look bad, it's just crazy to me. Now, GiGi, she responded to her mom's video, and this is what she had to say. I hate that I have to bring myself to play this internet game because the woman I call mother is having a mental breakdown. I never invalidated her feelings, but she never take mine into consideration. Even after all the talks we had, me saying I want an emotional connection as a child is something I've been telling her since I was a child. To get on this app and badmouth me and show your true colors, then realize you didn't get the response you wanted, so you make a video crying, looking for sympathy. I have never told her I can't be around her for reputation reasons or be around anyone for reputation reasons. To lie and say that is insane. Yes, I told her. When people say negative stuff about her online, it affects me. She got very mad at me because I told her the reason I don't post my family is because the internet is a negative place. They are my family. I have a real connection with them in real life. I barely even post myself. I've been dragged up and down this internet this year so many times for miscommunication situations. So if I can keep something private and close to me, such as family, that's just what I'm going to do. I don't live for the internet. She went on to say, this lady has said hurtful things to me forever. And when I thought being grown and setting boundaries was my escape, she still finds a way to affect me. I still won't get on here and bash her, but the responsibilities I've had always been beyond my means. I was even told they were my obligations still to this day. When she calls me for help, I never tell her no. She told me she thinks we never had a good relationship because I don't look like her. At 17, I told her I was moving to another state. She told me maybe I should so we don't connect with the same men. Mind you, I never talked to anyone out of my age range. Growing up, she kicked me out of her house numerous of times for small inconveniences. The last opportunity she took was because towels was washed wrong as I was staying there a couple of more days until I moved into my apartment. Recently, my lease just ended. She begged me to move in and help her financially, and I politely told her no, because living with her, I would never have peace. I was then the villain again and attacked with hurtful words. I moved out at 17 to a whole nother state across the country and enrolled myself in a school and finished. And you're saying this has started recently because of a man? She know it's no man controlling me. You used his name because you know people would try to drag him. This lady has broken my heart so many times, and to say I treat you and my siblings bad, I taken care of them their whole life. And now that I'm living my own life, you're losing your mind. She always told me, you gonna need me before I need you. And I've continued to be the strong, independent woman I am, just to be sure I don't ever need nobody. My siblings love me. When I'm able to take them out, I do. I just brought them stuff for school, and I still will come take my little sister shopping again, like you asked me to. Yes, I don't see them as often because I don't live with them anymore, and I've been building my own life. You should be happy for me. This is crazy to be bashed and dragged by your mom because all you said was you wanted somebody to be there for you emotionally as a child. And it sucks because now she just made it more worse. The little bit we did have, you just washed it all away. And I've told her, I understand she was a young mom and I couldn't imagine being 21 with 2 kids already. I've always gave grace, allowing you to have access to me when I didn't have to. I love her. I have never badmouthed her, and anybody that knows me, including her, knows no matter how messed up the relationship may be, I always go to war about her. And she know I've done everything in this world she have asked me of. But damn, I'm no longer allowing anyone, even my family, to play with my character or twist my story. I've been through a lot, and I've forgiven probably more than I should have. We all have our own stories, and all I want is peace and to move forward without consistent cycle of hurt. I'm gonna continue to pray for her, but please stop playing with me publicly. Enough is enough. I found a video on TikTok where GiGi posted in 2023 saying, when you get into it with your mom, so now you gotta pay for all your stuff.
I got so many bills, bitch, and so much shit.
She also spoke out about Cenat and exposed that Cenat cheated on GiGi, and she supported GiGi the whole way.
Girl, you are, you know, from the last video, I watched how y'all manipulate everything I say, which I told y'all I really don't care. I just clear my name as a mother. All I'm saying is somebody that's painting the narrative did not have that story. That's not your story, and I'm gonna stand on that. And Kai said that. You treat me that way, you told it to me, you told it to me in front of my friends, you came in my house like you could talk to me, like you was condemning me, like you was some god. You've lost your mind. And you went on the internet and lied on me? You try to talk about my financial issues? Deborah, I'm not broke. I'm just smart.
And you want to have
That little girl posted a video. Your mom was there for you. I was there for her. I even told her, baby, look, you know your mama ain't never really held it down with nobody cheating, especially humiliation like that. But if you love him, I respect and I support you. Even when after her telling me what she said about what he said about me.
Yeah. I mean, but Ashley, it's just like it's your daughter, so it's different. But don't know men what they girl around bad bitches. Even
girl, I am her mom.
Yeah, that's her mom.
Emily.
Yeah, I know.
Emily, what did Kai say? Please tell me what did Kai say.
He did his research on you, and if GiGi is going to be posting you, then she's going to have the same reputation as you.
Exactly. Or he did his homework, and that if he hung out with me or her best friend, that she would have the same reputation. Her reputation would be ruined or some shit.
I remember because I was like, who's your best friend, G?
And she never told us.
Never told us.
Why the fuck would I lie? Why would I lie? But for her to go online and talk about, this girl said that I told her to get out at 17 because we can't date the same type of guys. Now, Rabia, what? Huh?
She went to move in with her dad. She was trying to run away to her dad's house. There were mornings she would wake up and she was gone missing and would just run away from home.
I never kicked her out. I kicked her out at 18 when she did that shit on that trip with her daddy. I said, you know what? I'm tired because I heard it. I said, only thing you missing in this life is your daddy. Go live with him. And what she do? Go live with a nigga? Go live with a boy? Ran and went live with a boy? That's what she did. Ran to Atlanta and lived with a boy. That broke me.
Yep. After telling you she was going to her daddy.
Exactly. And then what I do?
Knowing that you and her daddy don't talk.
Think I'm gonna be on vacation with him. Why would I do that? He just lied in court on me. Y'all just lied in court on me. But you know what, girl? It's just crazy that this girl has really gotten ahead of herself.
But why is it such a topic with her and Kai? Why is it like this has been going on for so long about that little boy and her? Like, why are you the main topic of this shit? Like you being her, I just don't get that part.
She said, listen, y'all, she said that I had to say his name. I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language about who Kai is. I don't even know him. I never tried to. The most I ever said is, hey, y'all, let's do dinner, because I was very close to Gabrielle's last boyfriend. Very. So naturally, I'm going to just be, extend myself as her mom. And they was acting, I don't know who he think he is. I really don't care. That's the thing. But what I need to say his name for, and I've never said his name before.
Do they live together?
She the one came in my house that day, right, Rabia, talking about me dating young guys. Mm-hmm. I never even brought up the fact of me dating young guys. She brought that up.
She did. But that was the second time she did it. She did it again when Emily was there at the end.
Yeah,
that's when I showed up.
Why do you care who I date? I'm grown. I don't even date young guys like that. And if I have, so what? In the past. Hello.
So what?
I cannot believe her sitting here. Y'all, she's talking about my financial issues. No. But let me make myself clear. I'm the type of woman that I ain't never in a long time, after buying a $1 million house, I put $200,000 down on this house. I moved me, my sister, my kids, and my niece from LA on my dollar. And I dropped $200,000 on the house. I don't like to go. Listen, no. Listen, I don't like to go under 150K. So I have a 4-level, 5-bedroom house. If I offer you the last 2 levels because I don't utilize it, you moving out. You in Brooklyn that fell out. You moving out. Come stay with me. Come help me a little bit. Because I don't like to go into 150, boo. But you make it like I'm broke?
I didn't know. I was trying to figure out the finance stuff because I'm like.
She know my baby daddy she know John dad ain't looked out in 2 years, but I did buy my house contingent.
From you.
Huh?
He just took that money and still ain't paid you back.
You talking about exactly. I gave that man $15,000 cash after he was behind 5 months in child support. You gonna try to condemn me again on the internet? So I got financial issues? You're evil.
Yeah. And I adopted my niece.
How dare you? I am just tired. You gonna sit down on the internet and say you should leave LA because of guys? We don't need to date the same type of guys. You bring up us dating me dating young guys. I never even had the conversation of us dating the same type of guys. But in LA, I only really dealt with one person, CEO. That's it. That was my on and off boyfriend. What are you talking about?
I ain't never seen you with. That was news to my ears. I only seen you with. You know who I seen you with? Because I could just. Where's the video she started? I need to see the video, Ashley. I've been trying to find it. Where is the video she was talking about you?
Hello?
This is crazy. This girl went on the internet and just lied.
Have y'all spoken at all?
No, even when the nigga was cheating on you, I had your back. Even Even when he went viral, the girl say she was effing constant out, balls deep, raw. I had your back, had his back. I mean, for you. I don't like him at this point, don't get me wrong. You don't talk about me. You don't push the agenda you push. Her mind is gone. Her soul is lost. This is like kind of scary at this point. This is wild, bro.
And so let me call you in a minute.
All right.
Because people just walk in my house.
All
And
right.
don't talk about your business.
All right. Bye-bye. Hello?
Yeah.
Morgan, you still on the phone?
I think she's still on the phone with Gigi.
Oh.
Did Gigi call?
That's just crazy. Gabrielle gonna lie to cover up for these people. And then lie on me? But I never in my life, I told you to get out at 18. I never put you out. You kept running away. You was trying to be fast and grown. A fucking business. You asked me for $500. I immediately sent you the $2,500. You really went on there and talked about my financial issues? I don't even have a credit card over $4,000. I only have two. You know what I'm saying? Fine, I'm having a meltdown. Sweetheart, you having a meltdown. I had a couple bad days, for sure. Morgan, what'd she say? Moved out at 17. Whole nother. You did not move out at 17. You moved out at 18, boo. The day you made 18 on that trip, I said, go ahead, take everything with you. Have a good time. I love you. Actually, it wasn't even like a crazy departure. We got into it when I found out you moved in with a boy. This is wild, taking care of them their whole life. How you took care of anybody their whole life? Because you watch your siblings sometimes? That's normal. But I've always had my mom around, unfortunately. I've always had my sister around, unfortunately. You understand? But they was around a lot. Dominique lived with me off and on for 10 years. When were you watching these kids like that? Huh, Rabia? What about when you ran away and I sent you to your daddy? Now, this is at 17. You begged me to come back. Begged me to get rid of my nanny because you felt like she wasn't qualified. I knew it since she was a kid. And yes, I let her boyfriend, who's a great kid, got a great resume, great background check, come because Jonathan was kind of tripping and I wanted to influence on him. Begged me to put my nanny out, talk about she in my room. I have all the text messages. This is crazy. What? She knows no man controlling me. Man, that man said that shit, bro. Like, oh, my mama, why would I lie? I'm 30, I never went to the internet. Are you crazy? Especially about my kids.
These kids, the internet, that's what they...
I told you gonna need me before I need you when you was cussing at me in my house. You had your dog pissing and shitting in my house, my $1 million house that was on the market. Rabia. Rabia, what's wrong with the girl, man? This is crazy.
Is that boy in her ears?
Girl, I told you you're gonna need me before I need you. I said that because you was in my house cussing at me. You came in my house, leaving my house a mess. Y'all, I was, and I still am trying to sell my house, or I still will try to sell my house. It's not on the market right now. I bought a $1 million house that was contingent at the time to me, my sister, my kids, and my niece to live in. I bought my family a house. Not just me and my family a house. Everybody's kind of gone. I'm down to just me and Ocean and Scarlett. And yes, my niece is back living with her mom, which I'm very proud. We don't need a 4-level, 5-bedroom, $1 million house. So yeah. But when I put it on the market, I let Gabrielle live in it. I let her still live in it. She was leaving her dog to go run behind Kai, leaving him in the house for 12 to 15 hours a day, pissing and shitting all in my $1 million house. I did snap out on her. She has no respect, no regard for what I'm going through. And then the fact that you threw my finances in there, boo, you should know I work smarter, not harder. Yes, I have an empty home damn near. You're moving out. You in Brooklyn. Y'all going y'all separate ways. Oh, you gonna do what you did last time. Just move in with a man. Cool, got it. Not mad. But for you to sit there and be like, yeah, you asked me to live with you. I told you no. You are so hurtful. I thank God I'm not really drowning like you thought I was. I thank God I'm not really lost. You know what I mean? Girl, I don't let my account go under a certain dollar, and I can put that up here too if we need to. You already know how I get down. But for you to try to make it like I'm broke or I'm this, when anything you ever needed, your heart desire, or you wanted, or you needed financially, I did that. Even when you and Enrique, even when you got robbed in the airport, they went in your luggage. Even when your house got kicked in, when you was living with Enrique, I let y'all live in my house and didn't ask for a penny. Even when everybody said, don't you let her move in there with no man. Don't let them kids see her laying up with no man. I went against myself, everything I believed in, and let you move in. Well, since y'all talk materialistic, it's so much shit I've been there for you has nothing to do with materials, but love, support, protection, stability. I ain't never turned my back on you. You gonna sit on the internet and lie? And lie to protect a boy? Even when he was cheating or caught cheating, I took up for y'all. I took up for you. I stood by you. I said, Gabrielle, it's cool. You love him, want to forgive him, go for it. But don't let him back in easily. And you did. You got grace. You got time. You got effort. You got whatever. You're lost. You're lost. I'm your mom. She said, Mom, I'm gonna take one of them. I said, take Scarlett. You know why I told her to take Scarlett? Why? So she could bond with Scarlett. That's why I said Scarlett's turning 10 years old. You have had no relationship with that kid. That kid go through life alone. That kid can feel alone in love. Right, Rabia?
Yeah. Poor Scarlett.
You say what?
I said, poor Scarlett. She doesn't need her sister. She got killed, so whatever.
But the sad part is, you know Scarlett has been abandoned. You know Scarlett ain't got no family because I ain't got none. I don't have a relationship with my family no more. She completely don't have that side. Shit, you know the only family she got is under this roof. You still don't rock with her. But yeah, you over there posting Cenat's sister, who you don't know. My sissy I love so much. You don't even know her. So yeah, when you said, I'll take one sibling shopping, I said, take Scarlett so y'all could bond. Scarlett said you don't even tell her you love her. I told her at 19, one time we was at John Deere basketball game. I said, because I have been noticing how, like, Gabrielle just don't rock with Scarlett. And Scarlett is the sweetest kid. I said, Scarlett, does Gabrielle tell you she love you? She said, no. I said, Gabrielle, tell your sister you love her. She said, Mom, that's weird. Mom, you're being awkward. That's weird, Mom. I said, okay, tell her. She said, Scarlett, know I love her. Tell her then. Couldn't even tell her, Rabia.
Wow.
So yeah, when I say you got identity issues, I feel like you have identity issues because I have another daughter who actually looks like me. You understand? And you mistreat her. And I do nothing but try to tie y'all together. So you can love her. She needs you. But you supposed to Cenat's sister. Yeah, that's hurtful. That's weird to me. You don't know the people? You told me out your own mouth, Gabrielle. She told me out her own mouth. You do everything for Scarlett. Who the gonna do it if I don't? That baby don't have nobody.
And then when that boy, that's what did to me, I just wish him the best. If they break up, baby,
I do wish them the best.
his sister's gonna go with him, not with you.
Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. Now continue watching. Promo alert if you need promo. DM me on Instagram at music101CEO. $30 for one promo video on my YouTube. $50 for 3 promo videos on my YouTube. $70 for 6 promo videos on my YouTube. And $130 for 12 promo videos on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in and get that promo if you want to win. Charleston White, Brick Baby, against Ken comes to the ultimate.
Step, I'm the leader of this 8 shit.